Hey everybody, these are my Congo Tetras in my 125 gallon tank. And if you'll see that one up there, he's kind of hard to really make out because he's getting washed out by the light. There he goes. Notice how his eyes are bugging out of his head a little bit. He also has what appears to be an injury on one side. And I've been looking at him really close. Again, he's right under that light. It makes it really difficult to see him. But his color is washed out, the scales around his mouth are turning sort of white, and he's got a few other sort of marks on him that don't look quite right. He's not swimming around with as much enthusiasm as the other fish. If you'll notice, he's the biggest, most dominant animal in here, or out of the group of Congos, that is. That was definitely the dominant male. And maybe a month ago, I lost the other previously dominant male in the tank. And it was just sort of overnight. I came down the next morning and it had some weird mark, like a lesion on its side, and it was dead. And now I come down today, and this one looks like its eyes are popping out of its head. You can see that mark right there behind the dorsal fin. And what I think it is simply old age. I've had these about 4 years, maybe a little more than 4 years, somewhere in that neighborhood. And they are only said to live between 3 to 5 years. So we're probably approaching 5 years now. I probably got these back in 2012, maybe early 2013. So it's probably just that these fish are getting old. This has been the largest one. It's been the most dominant. So therefore it may have been the oldest one. I did put them in here over a course of maybe a month. I put a few in. I bought a few more. I added a few more. So they didn't all come from the same batch, and they are slightly different ages. I just added a few within the last maybe 2 years. So some of them in there are considerably younger than some of the other ones. So that one, I'm assuming, is one of the oldest ones in here, which would make it at least 4 years old, probably a little bit older than that. So I'm just going to keep my eye on that one. I'm going to keep my eye on all of them. I'm also going to pay close attention to the other fish in the tank. If that is some sort of disease I've got in there, although I have no idea how it would have gotten in there. I haven't done anything to this tank or made any additions in months. But I will keep my eyes on things and make sure everything is okay. I don't really want to euthanize it just yet, but that is probably looking like it's going to be what we're going to have to do here in the fairly near future, is get rid of that one just because it's going to be old and suffering. So we'll see. Make sure you're subscribed. I wanted to just do this quick update here. And if you're subscribed, you won't miss any of the little updates I do like this or any of the other stuff I do. I shoot all kinds of different videos. So make sure you're subscribed. You won't miss any of that. This is my 125 gallon tank. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you real soon in the next one. Maybe it'll be a little more cheery than this one.